We're about to learn.
Gonna have some fun, cause that's what you do with Fun 101.
Gonna play with science.
Call our friends on the phone.
Math art more
In the virtual zone. We'll put some paint on a canvas.
while we lay down some beats.
And we'll probably do some dancing.
Get you off of your seats.
Let's put it all together.
Like a burger in a bun.
Gonna get creative.
Fun 101.
Hi, Grandpa Nels.
Say, hiya, kid. You know, I got it right on the first try. Sorry, didn't mean to impress you too much. Your grandma says I'm getting a big head.
Just try and get a hat on that melon.
Where else am I supposed to keep all these brains?
Grandpa, do you know how to count in your head? My teacher says I have to practice so I don't count on my fingers anymore.
Oh, yeah, that is a pickle. You know, I had to learn that myself once. In our younger days, Grandma and me used to do our own taxes. A lot of adding, but eventually the numbers get too big and your grandma hates it when I count on my toes.
How did you learn it, Grandpa Nels?
Oh, say, a friend taught me. Real smart lady named Miss Camille. I met her down the dog park. And she told me that counting in your head will become second nature if you do what any good mathlete does, and that's practice. It makes perfect, you know. She even told me about this fun game she plays to keep her math skills in tip-top shape. See, why don't I give her a call here real quick? Well, hey there, Miss Camille. Say, this is my granddaughter, Chelsea, and those are her friends.
Hi, Chelsea and Grandpa Nels. It's good to see you again. And I see that you brought some friends this time. So if I haven't met you before, my name's Miss Camille, and I brought a very special friend with me today. Can everyone say hi to Covie? It's so nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you too, Mrs. Camille. Hi, Covie.
Oh, hi, Covie. You sweet little poochie, you. Say, Miss Camille, Chelsea's having some trouble learning to add in her head, and I thought that maybe you could teach her that game that you taught me.
Sure, I'd love to. That sounds great. Let's get started. This should be fun.
Great, this sounds perfect.
No, I think I'll play along. Your grandpa could use a little brushing up.
All right, today we're going to be working on a really fun and easy way to work on some of our math skills. So we're going to start with addition, and if we have some time, maybe we'll get to some multiplication as well. So it's really easy just to grab a couple things that are around your house. The first thing you're going to need is an empty egg carton. Really important that you take the eggs out first if you don't want to clean up a big mess. And then you need something small. Today I'm using little dog treats because I've got my special guest with me, Covie. But you could use pennies, you could use blueberries, you could use just about anything small.
All the small things.
All right, so once you have your empty egg carton, I want you to open it up and grab a Sharpie, a marker, anything that you've got, and I want you to label it 1 through 12, just like I've done here. 1 through 6 on the top, 7 through 12 on the bottom. All right, so once you have your egg carton all labeled, again, 1 through 12, go ahead and take 2 small objects, and again, it can be whatever you choose. It doesn't have to be dog treats. If you have some coins, some small toys, some fruit, maybe some blueberries or something, feel free to use whatever you got. Go ahead and put them in your egg carton, wherever. It doesn't matter where you put them. Covie knows there's treats in here. Okay, so once they're in, you're gonna close it tightly, cover the holes, and really give it a good shake all over the place. All right, once you felt like you gave it a really good shake, you're gonna open it up, and both of them are in number 8. So go ahead and add those 2 numbers together. What would you get? 8 plus 8 is? If you said 16, you got the correct answer. Since Covie's our little helper, she gets a couple treats since we got it right. Thanks for helping. All right, let's do one more together. Taking my 2 treats. Putting them in. Nice shake. All right, let's see where they are. We've got 3 and 8. Who can tell me what 3 plus 8 is? Oh, move down. 3 plus 8 is? Good job. All right, well, now that we got the hang of it, feel free to do a couple on your own and play with your friends.
Say, I'm up for a bigger challenge. Let's do that again. Right, Chelsea?
Great idea, Grandpa Nels.
Oh, I'm full of them, kid.
You're full of something.
What? Yeah, no, not anymore. The Metamucil's working.
Nails.
What? It's a fine product.
Ew.
All right, if that's too easy for you or you're looking for a little bit more of a challenge, we can use our same tools, our egg carton and our treats or whatever you've got for some multiplication practice. So let's give it a try. So again, taking my 2, putting them in wherever. Shing them up really good. Covie is excited. Okay, here we go. We're gonna multiply 1 times 2. 1 times 2. 2 is the answer. Good job if you got that right. And again, if you didn't get that one or if some of these are a little difficult for you, it's all about practice. Don't worry about it. Shake it off and keep going. This is how we all get better.
This is great, Mrs. C. This will help me so much. Thank you.
Thanks so much for joining us today. We had such a good time and we hope you had some fun too. Until we see you next time.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye, Covie.
Bye, Covie.
Oh, another call, kid. Say,
Who is it, Grandpa Nels?
well, it's one of them young fellas from a pinochle club. Tiny Toes Malone. Young guy, a little rough around the edges. Always in a fix, you know. I told him to call me whenever he's in trouble. Us old guys, we gotta keep these youngsters out of trouble when we can. Okay, hold on the line there a minute, kid, okay?
Sure, Grandpa.
Okay, here we go. Push the button. And there. Well, howdy there, Tiny Toes. What's tapping?
Mr. Kissy Whiskers.
Huh?
Oh, he's gone. They took him.
Mr. Kissy Whiskers? Your stuffed puma?
He's not a puma. He's a cougar.
Well, puma is a scientific term.
Well, he's a cougar. My Kissy Whiskered cougar pal, and they took him.
Well, the same cat is all I'm saying. You know, puma, cougar, mountain lion, same cat.
Oh, Mr. Kissy Whiskers, come back to me.
Now calm down there, TT. We'll get him back. Tell me what happened.
Well, I was having a picnic at the park by my house with Mr. Kissy Whiskers, just like we do every Saturday. We call it Saturday in the Park.
Aww.
I was having the classic PB&J, and Mr. Kissy Whiskers was having a nice spinach salad because he likes his veggies. And we finish up, and I'm packing up the blanket and the dishes, and when I turn around, Mr. Kissy Whiskers is gone, and there's a note under his salad plate.
Oh, dear. Say, what did it say?
It said, "We took your puma."
He's a cougar.
I know, right?
Oh, my goodness.
Then it said, if you want him back, write down at least 4 different ways to make $1.42 using only coins, quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. Write it down nice and neat on the attached worksheet and leave the worksheet in an envelope in the mailbox across the street. Signed, the Catnappers. P.S. We're watching you. P.P.S. No, really, we are. P.P.P.S. But we're not those kids in the window across the street. P.P.P.P.S. But seriously, you have till dinner time.
Well, that's a lot of postscripts.
I know.
Oh, my. Say, don't you worry, TT. We'll help you, won't we, Chelsea?
We sure will, Grandpa Nels. I know just how to do it. We can play the coin game.
Yeah, the coin game. Oh, that's perfect. Say, you take it away, kid, and Grandpa will be right back. Just a minute.
Here's how it goes, TT. First, we're going to need pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. You can make them out of paper if you'd like. You just write 1, 5, 10, and 25 on little circles of paper. Let's start small. How about 30 cents? So, write 30 cents in the middle circle. Now, what are 4 ways we can make it to 30 cents using quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies? Let's see, we could do 25 cents, and I need 5 more cents, and I could do a nickel. 25 and 5 is 30 cents. Second way, I could use something else, maybe dimes. 10, 20, 30. 30 cents. I found 2 ways to get to 30 cents. Can you find another 2, TT?
I can sure try, Chelsea. All right. Okay, I gotta come up with 2 ways to do 30 cents. All right, how about 1 dime, 2 dimes, 1 nickel, and another nickel. Whoa, for 30 cents. Okay, I did it. All right, one more. How about 1 quarter, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies. Whoa, I did it. That's 2 ways to do 30 cents.
Great job! Now that we have the basics, do you think that we're ready to solve the problem for Mr. Kissy Whiskers? We need 4 ways to get to $1.42. All right, $1 and 42 cents in the middle circle. All right, 2 ways to get to $1.42. Well, I could start with quarters. 25, 50, 75, $1. So now I have the dollar part. 42 cents. Well, I could do pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 41, 42! $1.42. Now, what is another way? I could do 20, here, quarters. 25, 50, 75, $1. So there's another $1. What's a different way to make 42 cents? I could do 3 dimes, 10, 20, 30, 2 nickels, 5, 10, so I have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, and 2 cents. All right, TT, just 2 ways left. You can do it!
Okay, I gotta come up with 2 more ways. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quarters. That's $1.25. And then $1.30 with 1 nickel. And $1.40 with 1 dime. And then 2 pennies for $1.42. Whoa, I did it. I'm halfway there. Okay, here we go. Let's do 1 more. All right, let's see. Let's do 1, 2, 3 quarters for 75 cents. And then dimes. Let's go 85, 95, 105, 115, 125, 135, and let's do 140, 141, and 142. Whoa! I did it! I did it twice! Whoa!
Wow! You did it, TT!
Okay, I'm back. So how'd it go?
Great, Grandpa Nels! We figured it out!
Hey, yeah, now I can get Mr. Kissy Whiskers back.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about Mr. Kissy Whiskers. Say, TT, go check your front door.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Oh, Mr. Kissy Whiskers! Oh, Grandpa Nels! Oh, how'd you get him back?
You know, something about the in the note there about ignoring those kids in the window. It got me thinking. Boy,
Yeah.
I wonder if it's those kids in the window that took that cougar.
Smart.
Then, when you mentioned the
Okay.
worksheet, that's when I knew.
Knew what, Grandpa?
Elementary, my dear Chelsea. See, the math problem is clearly elementary level. And who's elementary level? Kids. And who's in that window? Kids. It all added up. Why, I bet those two kids snatched Mr. Kissy Whiskers to try and get a grown-up to do their homework for 'em. So I went over and I knocked on the door and they fessed up right away. They said they were having an awful time figuring the math out and got desperate. So I put their ma in touch with Miss C. She's gonna tutor 'em. That's another case solved by this big old brain of mine.
You're so smart, Grandpa Nels.
Thank you, honey. Say, you must get it from somewhere. You're a smart cookie.
Hey, thank you, Grandpa Nels. Well, it's Mr. Kissy Whiskers dinner time. Better go. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye, TT!
Yeah, bye-bye, TT. And bye, Mr. Kissy Whiskers. Welcome home.
I think it's my dinner time too, Grandpa Nels. I'll talk to you
Okey-dokey.
tomorrow.
Probably mine, too. Okay, there. Bye-bye, kid.
Make sure you have your parents' permission. And if you want to share a picture or a video, comment below or send us a message. If you have another favorite math activity, we'd love to see that too. See you next time. Bye, friends.